The Vows, Sergio Jockymann. Yeah, I wish first that you love, and by loving, be also loved. And if it's not like that, be soon in forget, and forgetting, do not keep heartache. I wish later that you are not alone, but if it is necessary, be without bitterness. I wish also you have friends, and even bad and inconsequential ones, they be courageous and faithful. And at least in one of them you can trust. And in trusting, he or she did not doubt of your confidence. And because life is this way, I still wish you have enemies. Not many nor few, but the exact extent that sometimes you interpel about your own certainties. Among them, I hope at least one is fair, so you do not feel too safe. I wish after you be useful, not irreplaceably useful, but fairly useful. And in bad times, when there is nothing left, this utility be enough to keep you upright. I wish you still be tolerant, not with that little mistakes because it's easy, but with those who make too many hopeless mistakes. And this tolerance nor turns into applause nor permissiveness, so that making good use of it, you also give an example to others. I wish you young do not mature too quick, and mature do not insist in rejuvenating, and being old, do not engage to despair, because each age has its pleasure and its pain, and you need to let them run down within us. I wish, by the way, that you be sad, not the whole year, less than a month, much less than 1 week, but one day. And that day of sorrow, you can discover that daily laughter is good. The usual laughter is bland, and the constant laughter is insane. I wish that you find with the maximum urgency, above and despite everything, maybe right now, and if it is impossible, tomorrow morning, that there are oppressed, wronged, and unhappy people, and they are around you because your parents took along with them, and they will continue be around your children if you find it normal and unavoidable contact. I wish you still cuddle a cat, supply a dog, and hear at least one bird triumphant lifting its morning song. For thus you will feel good for nothing what is delicious. I wish also that you plant a seed, as ridiculous as it be, and track their growth day by day, to let you know how many lot of lives a tree is made. I wish instead you have money, because you have to be practical, and at least once a year you put a portion of it in front of you and say, "This is mine." Just make it clear who owns who. I wish even if you are simple, not entirely simple, not obsessively simple, but unusually simple, and that simplicity does not prevent you from abuse when the abuse is necessary. I wish also that none of your affection die, for he and her or for you. But if it dies, you can cry without blaming yourself and suffer without winning. I wish finally that, being a woman, you have a good person, and being a man, you have a good partner, and that you make love today, tomorrow, then the next day, again and again between now and the next year end, and that when you are exhausted and smiling, you can still have love to restart. And if most of it just happens, I have nothing more to wish. Happy New Year!